Good morning, it is race day. It is not race day, it is testing tune day.
It's like race day.
It feels like race day. I'm so excited. My hair's a mess, but I don't care. We are doing some stuff here. We're loading Joel's car up. We are about ready to go. Caleb just finished his intro, so we are filming this year and making sure to document everything and make good content. It feels like race day. I don't know what else to say other than that. I woke up and it felt like race day.
Feels like race day. Get packed.
Time to pack everything up and get going. Got the 360 camera, so looking forward to testing that out at the track. We threw it on we threw it on Caleb's sprint car when we were trying to test that, but that didn't go very well, so we'll see. Hopefully this thing doesn't get too muddy because I don't have any camera worked fine. Sprint car not so much. I don't have any lens covers. Hopefully I don't hurt it. I really hope not, because this thing's not cheap. Got the car on the trailer. Made some trailer modifications. I don't know if I showed you guys that yet. So, I mean, it's a little janky, but like, this works really well actually. So we made some huge ramps out of some angle iron here. I think it's like, now we stick like 9 foot up in the air. But the thing is, now when you put that down, it's almost straight up. It's a really gradual angle. So now if the car has low power, or even worse, if it doesn't have any power, you can just roll right up. Or if you have a lower car like a Legend or Code Red, my Focus over there, if I ever need to tow that, now this trailer can do it. And also, we made another modification, or 2 actually. We have added a winch. So again, if a car breaks, again, we can take the battery out, plug it into that, and then pull it up with this winch. Awesome modification. That's going to help our backs out a lot. Also, speaking of helping our backs out, huge lift. I know it's on the side, but that now allows me to pull my trailer, or my hitch open, even with the trailer on, which is awesome. Couldn't do that before with the old jack there. Joel's starting his car up. But now this thing. And we just smacked a socket on it, so now we turn that. Just put an impact into that and zip it up if we need to. So, all in all, doing pretty well. Just like that, we are unloaded. Got the Legends over here. Got more sport compacts here. I'm just surrounded by race cars. Today's awesome. right, so that was the first test and tune, first rips this year in 2025. Couple notes. There's still something weird happening. Like when I hit the gas, it kind of chokes for half a second, then goes, and like I went full throttle at first, and it kind of cut out. Actually, it gave me like completely cut out all power, and then it just gave it right back after a couple seconds. That was weird. I just kind of like had to smack the gas a couple times. So hopefully we got all of that on the 360 camera. That'll be nice. So I can go back and look at that, see what. Maybe I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe fuel pump. I think my cold air intake that I made fell off, so that could have done it too. Maybe there was something with the throttle sticking. I'm not too sure. So I'll definitely have to go back and look at that. And obviously, I mean, you saw the footage. I sent her in a little too hot into turn 1 and turn 2 there, and kind of slid up off the track. Luckily, there's plenty of runoff here, so that was not too big of an issue. But I'll try not to do that during a race, just trying to find the limits. And it felt like it was going to stick for a second, then it kind of bobbled, and then the way this track is kind of characteristics of this track, turn 2 kind of slowly peters off. So if you're not careful, you might have a lot of grip going in like at turn 1, but by turn 2, the grade kind of decreases just a little bit, and it's enough to like kind of make you have a little more confidence than you're supposed to in a turn 1. But otherwise, pretty good. I could pretty much full throttle 3 and 4 and full throttle into turn 1, but you get maybe a little bit of lift into turn 1 as the track sits right now. Good thing about dirt track racing, the track is different every time you race on it. You never know what it's going to be. It all depends on the prep, depends on how humid the air is, how wet that track is. So we're going to probably go back out there, and I'll start looking at maybe driving the Legend today. Go Daytona! So we got the grill going, just had a burger, feeling real good, and I think it's time to drive a sprint car, I am all. Drive a Legend, and I'm nervous, but like, ain't that nervous like you're always nervous when something like this is happening, you know, like it makes sense, but I'm still gonna do it. Still gonna go ahead and hop in a Legend and see how it is. I have a GoPro set up, so you guys will see footage from inside the car. Okay. It is crazy. I'll talk more on the selfie cam, but wow.
All right, so Cody, there you go. What'd you think of your first couple of laps in a Legend?
It's a lot of car for how small it is.
Way more race car than you thought, huh?
It's like it's always going everywhere, and you just have to like know. I think I was too tense in the first couple laps. Like I was like, okay, I know I can do this. I put my throttle down, but I wasn't counter steering enough because I was tense. My shoulders were tense, so I wasn't, you know, like counter steering with it. So I started, and then I started to counter steer, and then by that point it was so lost. I slid up, and I almost I got pretty close to the wall. Yeah. But I was slow enough at that point. I knew I could pull it down if I needed to, but I wanted to keep it straight. I really didn't want to spin it. That was like my number one thing. Don't spin it, but still try to find the limit.
These are very much smooth as fast.
Yeah. So I started getting smoother, but now it's the fast part on top of that. I feel like my last laps, they felt better.
Were you going full throttle at all?
I did go full throttle on the back straight a couple times.
Yep.
And I think coming out of the corner still, I was maybe 70%. Because when I went full throttle, I'm like, oh, there's not much pedal left.
Yeah.
The RPM didn't even change much, so it was giving it full torque.
Yeah.
So it's just the entry, because it's so short wheelbase. Like, I'm trying to find where, because I'm trying to get it to turn. It's like turn, and then like the front end will grip, and then the rear loses it. And like you gotta find that limit. It's real, a lot of finesse with it. It's crazy.
Yes.
It's trying to kill you the whole time.
So really I tried to tell you that.
It really is trying to kill you the whole time, but it felt great. And there was a couple times I know I stepped on it coming out of the corner, and I like played with like the limit and got it loose. I know that's not like the fast way to go around it, but it's good to know where that is. I can't believe, I can't imagine like fully committing to that top line in this tiny ass thing.
He just said now he understands, but yeah, fully committing on that top line is barely off throttle the entire time.
Yeah, I was off throttle.
That's a full
that was
commit.
A lot. I wasn't carrying a lot of speed into the corner for sure. I was keeping it like half throttle going in. I never like through the corner. I tried to keep it half throttle to keep like the weight on the rear.
Yeah, to keep the transfer correct.
Yeah. So that way, because if you fully let off while you're steering wheel, all the weight's going to go to the front, that front right, and you're going to whip it around. So I kept that straight. But it's just so much, it was so tense.
Hey, didn't hit a wall?
Didn't hit a wall, didn't spin it.
Didn't hit a wall, did as well as a 62-year-old man.
Yeah, that's probably put way faster laps on that than that was, for sure.
You can do faster, though.
Yeah, it'll take some time. Man, the bumps. I'm like, yeah, man, I know the bumps, I get it. But like when you gotta really feel the bumps, because like it's shaking your brain so much, I couldn't see.
Well, and the bumps in these cars are small enough it'll completely offset the suspension.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, again, that's what I was like, I could go to the corner and I'd feel it, and I'm like, okay, I know at this much steering angle, the wheels are pushing. So I'm not going to give it more, but I don't want to let off, and then it would grip up, and then I'm like, okay, cool, all right, recorrect. So it's weird to try to find, like, with that car, you throw it in, it'll go where it's going to go, and it's really all just like, committing into the entry. With this, it's finesse the entire time.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, my heart's still going. I bet I'm still shaking.
Yeah, you're still a little shaky.
I'm still shaky.
We even waited to get you on the camera.
yeah, I know, right?
I went out there with him so I could watch him from behind in my number 25. So I need to do the setup on mine.
Hopefully I didn't look too stupid.
No, you didn't hit the wall.
I didn't hit the wall.
Hitting the wall makes you look dumb. Other than that, you're good.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll sit down for a minute, drink some water, and stare at this thing.
All right, we got Daytona in Cody's car. And then we got Cody coming out in Daytona's car. No.
Alright, we are loading up now. That'll be the end of that one. Hell of a day of test and tune. We actually, at the end there, I didn't get to do a camera. We just kind of you know what, let's do it, because it looked like it was going to rain. So we just all hopped in the car real quick, and I actually hopped in Daytona's car, and Daytona hopped in mine, and we did a little test and tune session to see how each other's cars felt, if anything needed to be done, and if he liked my car, if I think his car needed something. So his car feels really good. It is just heavy. You know, when you fully commit into the corner there, you just got to let off a little bit more to get the car to slow down and stay in the groove, and then once it gets rotated, you can just flat foot right back out. So it's fast, but yeah, there's clearly the J body is the platform to go. It is lighter. So all right, that'll be the end for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.